Hello everyone, welcome to the Avaz story time with me, Nayantara. I'm a speech language pathologist and today we are here to read a story together. Alright, and I am in my Christmas themed outfit for today. So as you can see, let's pull up some colors, shall we?
Advanced.
We will go into the describe.
Colors.
Okay, as you can see, I've got my green top on.
Green.
Yes, I've got a white scarf on, and I've got some red earrings. So I am in my Christmas outfit, ready to get started with this story time session. How about you guys? Okay, I'll get my Avaz set up and I'll give you a couple of minutes to grab your Christmas outfit too. Alright?
Quick. Greetings and manners.
I just want to quickly say
Hi.
hi.
How are you?
How are you all doing? What's the weather like in your part of the town? Tell us in the comments about how your Christmas is going. Oh, and we can say
N-E-R
Merry
C-H
There we go, it's predicted it for us.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
Clear.
Alright, I think you all would have gotten into your Christmas outfit by now.
Pictures.
And I think we're ready to get started, right? I am ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, so today's story time session is going to be a little bit special, alright? So unlike other times, we've got a special folder that we've made for today's storybook. So we've customized a folder for this, and we've even got a Disney story this time for the story time session. So can you all see the book? It's called Mickey Mouse Flies the Christmas Mail. I'll let you have a closer look at it. Alright, so if you want to know how you can get your hands on our customized folder for this story and how you can get a hand on this book, just ask us. Ask our team, Avaz team, and they'll let you know how to get a hand on this. Alright, so let's get into
Home.
our special folder and let's get started.
Disney story. Clear.
I'm going to clear up my message box and keep it ready for the storytelling. Alright? Okay, so we're going to find out what can we see in the picture. We can see Mickey Mouse, we can see a sleigh, but that doesn't give us much information, does it? I think we need to get started. Let's open up the book. Okay, so this is the first page. I can see Mickey Mouse in an airplane, and I can see that it's really, let's pull up a describing word.
Windy.
It looks really windy. Can you see? The wind is
Blow.
The wind is blowing everywhere, and that's Mickey Mouse in his plane. But I need a question word.
How?
How did he get here? How did he get into all of this wind? I don't know. Do you know? I don't think so. Let's find out. Okay? So we'll turn the page and find out what happens next. Alright, so we've got to know that Mickey's in an airplane and then it's really windy. But how did he get there? Oh look! It's Christmas Eve! Okay, so Mickey says he had big plans for Christmas Eve. Yes?
Plan.
He had big plans for Christmas Eve. So he wanted to, can you see over here? He wanted to read stories with, look, there's someone else here. He wanted to read stories with
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse and their nephews, and they wanted to do something else that's very Christmassy, okay? they wanted to, there we go.
Hang.
They wanted to hang a stocking at the fireplace. Do you have stockings with you? I've got mine. Okay. So like Mickey, even I want to hang my stocking in the fireplace. Alright. So he had big plans for Christmas Eve. But then what happens? Can you see? Oh, he gets a
Call.
Tring, 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 tring. I wonder. I need a question word.
Who?
Who could it be? It's Christmas Eve. Who could it be? Alright. So Mickey is picked up the call and he's talking. Let's find out who it is. Oh, it's the man from the... I need a place word for this.
Airport.
Airport. It's the man from the airport and he says that there's a lot of mail stuck at the airport. Can you see a lot of mail? Look here, I'll give you a closer look. Look, there are so many bags and there's so much mail on the desk. Okay, so I can see a lot of mail in the airport, and the airport man says it's stuck here at the airport and we don't have anyone we don't have anyone to deliver it, right? Because somebody needs to take the mail from the airport and give it to all of the people, but there's no one to deliver it. Oh no. So the man from the airport asked Mickey for help. Can you help me? What do you think Mickey says? So Mickey thinks, all right? Mickey thinks because he had plans for Christmas Eve, right? He wanted to spend it with his family. But he also thinks about all of the other families that would be sad if they did not get their mail, right? Because people would be sending gifts and cards for Christmas, and he was worried that they would not get their mail. So Mickey decided to help them out. Isn't that great? Okay, so Mickey decided to help, and Mickey decided to deliver all the mail. All right, so there he goes, off he goes. He's got dressed in his Christmas clothes. He's all bundled up in the sweater, a jacket. Yes? And then off he goes and he says bye to his family. All right? Now he needs to go in his plane. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Oh dear. All right. Can you see what's happening? Can you see? Oh no, there's a storm and the wind is blowing. Oh my gosh, it looks so... I need a describing word to talk about my feelings.
Scary.
It looks so scary. Look at all the wind. Oh dear. The plane is getting blown away. Okay. So this is Mickey's plane, but because of the wind, it's getting blown away like this. It's going all over the place. Oh dear, what's going to happen? And look, when Mickey looks outside, so he looks outside, all he could see was... there we go. Let's talk about some weather. Snow. When he looked outside, all he could see was snow. Oh dear, this was making him so worried because he could not see where he was going. Okay. So what does he do next? He takes the help of a
Compass.
compass. Can you see Mickey's holding on to a compass? All right. Do you have a compass next to you? I have mine right here. All right. So this is a compass, and a compass tells us directions. So right up here, when it points upwards, it points to the north. All right. And then we have south, we have east and west. I'll show you my compass up close. Okay. So Mickey is looking at his compass to figure out where he is. But what's happening with the compass? The compass was going
Spin.
The needle was going spin, 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 spin. It was going all over the place. It was going spin. And then it started to point
Down.
It started to point down. So Mickey was thinking. He was wondering. Okay, I need an action word.
Think.
Think. Mickey was thinking. Okay. So the compass usually points up to the north, right? But this one is pointing down. Okay, so I think we are at the
North Pole.
We are at the North Pole, right? So we are at the topmost point of the earth. So this is the earth, right? I've got my little picture of the earth. And there he was, stuck at the North Pole. I'll show you a picture from the book. See, as you can see, this is the earth and this is the North Pole and this is Mickey's airplane. He's stuck over the North Pole. All right. Now, he thinks he knows where he is, so he starts to look out again. And this time, he can see something different. He can see some
Lights.
All right? And he can see what he thinks is a
Runway.
runway. Do you guys know what a runway is? A runway is something that pilots use when they have to land their airplane. Shall we look at the runway in the North Pole? There we go. So there are some lights. And Mickey thinks that's the runway for the North Pole. Okay. So now he looks outside. He can see the
runway
and he's happy because there's something else that happened when he was stuck in the storm. All right. He has gas to run his airplane, but what happened? It was nearly empty, so he needed to land his airplane. So he was happy that he saw this runway and he was getting ready to land his airplane. Okay, so he sees the runway right here and he's getting ready to land. Zoom. Okay, and the airplane has landed. All right. Now once he lands the airplane, he sees some small little people running towards him. Okay, they're wearing really furry coats and they're running. They're running towards him. Can you see them running? Right from here. Run. They're running to the airplane. All right. They're running to the airplane. But Mickey is wondering.
Who
are they? He doesn't know who they are. So he's asking them. Who are you? Oh, these people find it so funny. But then they say, why? We are the
elves.
We are the elves. Oh my goodness. It's Santa Claus's elves. There we go. You can see all of the elves talking to Mickey. Okay. So now he knows who they are. Okay. But now he's wondering. He thinks he's at the North Pole, but he wants to check. So he asks the elves,
Where?
where am I? Can you tell me where I am? And they say, they find this so funny. They start laughing again and they say, why, you are at
North Pole.
You are at the North Pole and you are at
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus's
Home.
home. You're at the house of Mr. Santa Claus. Look. You can see the elves talking to Mickey, and then they are showing Mickey that they are at Santa Claus's house. And that's them laughing because Mickey did not know where he was and did not know who they were, right? So they were laughing. And now that they found Mr. Santa Claus's house, they're off to their house. All right. Okay, so we see someone waiting at Santa Claus's house. Can you guess who it is? I'm going to show you. Is it Santa Claus? No, it is
Mrs. Santa Claus.
Mrs. Santa Claus. Look, Mrs. Santa Claus is here waiting at their house. All right, now we got to think of a word. I wonder if you all can help me out, okay? What's a word we can use when we need to, when people visit our home, okay? So when they're visiting our home, they're entering our home, we can say
Hello.
We can say hello, we can say how are you, but what's another word that we can use? Can you try and guess? Maybe we can say
Welcome.
welcome. Yes, that's a word that we can use. We can say welcome. And you know what? That's exactly what Mrs. Santa Claus said to Mickey. She said, welcome to the house. All right. Now he walks in and then you see him sitting down. But because he was feeling so cold and he had been outside for so long, Mrs. Santa Claus offers him a snack. Now, what's a favorite Christmas snack that we all like? It's milk and
cookies.
Milk and cookies. All right. So there he goes. He is eating his cookies and drinking his milk. But Mrs. Santa Claus notices that he looks a bit
worried.
He looks a bit worried, right? He looks a bit worried. Why is he worried? That's because he needs gas for his airplane, because all the gas in his airplane is empty and he needs to fill it up, right? So he asks Mrs. Santa Claus for some
help.
But what does Mrs. Santa Claus say? She says, Oh no, but we don't have any gas left at the North Pole. I'm so sorry. That's what she says. Oh dear, what's going to happen now? So there's no gas left on the North Pole and there's no way to fill up the airplane with gas. What's going to happen? Then Mrs. Santa Claus has an idea. Okay, so she says, you can get our help. You can use Mr. Santa Claus's sleigh and his reindeer, and you can deliver the mail with the sleigh. Wow. Doesn't that sound like a fun idea? To go in Santa Claus's sleigh and his reindeer? Wow, that sounds like fun. All right. So Mrs. Santa Claus tells the elves, okay, that they need to keep, let's look for the word, ready.
Ready.
Yeah, they need to keep the sleigh and the reindeer ready. All right, so off they go, getting the sleigh and the reindeer ready for Mickey. All right, now, but Mickey sees the sleigh, but he asks about the reindeer. Are they okay to go? And the elves say that the reindeer are happy because they get to go on this
ride.
They get to go on this ride. Okay, so
Ready.
the sleigh is ready.
Ready.
The reindeer are ready. Mickey is ready. We're all set to go. All right? Can you see? Okay, perfect. Off they go. Isn't that a beautiful picture? Off they go on Santa's sleigh with Santa's
reindeer,
and then they
deliver
all the mail. Okay,
all.
they deliver all the mail that Mickey got from the airport, and you can even see some of the delivery here. Can you see? There's one envelope getting in through the chimney. Okay, so all the mail was delivered. And even Mickey was dropped back home. That's fun. Now, this Christmas, if you got your mail maybe through a chimney, or maybe swished through the door, or maybe it had a very special look to it, you know the reason why. It's because it was delivered by Mickey Mouse on the sleigh and with the help of the reindeer. Wow, so that's the end of the story. Okay, that's the end of the story. We're going to say the end and we're going to close this book. All right, let's clear up all that.
Clear.
So that's the end of the story. Mickey Mouse Flies the Christmas Mail. What did you think about it? Go on to your quick responses and comments and give me a comment about the story. I thought it was awesome, right? Because we learned a Christmas themed story and we talked about mail and delivery, and we even tried out a new special feature. Did you guys notice the special feature on my Avaz? I'll show you again.
Home. Disney story.
Some of my pictures are moving. Let me show you. Can you guys see?
Ride.
There's the Christmas sleigh. And run. And let's look at
Call.
my pictures are moving because to my Avaz screen this time I've added some GIFs to make the learning and understanding of the words or the action words a lot better. So you can also do the same with your Avaz app and add some GIFs that make it more fun and interesting to learn action words. All right? Okay then. So that brings us to the end of this story time session. I want to say
Quick.
Let's go to quick. Greetings
and manners.
I want to say
Thank you.
thank you for listening and
Bye.
bye bye until I see you next time. And also, happy holidays!